Tonight, crowds are gathering as we speak at an event to bring awareness to a sexual assault on an Ottawa basketball player.
The numbers are growing at Christway Church on Mountain View Road to pray for a player who was severely hurt while on a road trip with his team. Police say 3 Ottawa basketball players assaulted their teammate in a cabin in Gatlinburg during a basketball tournament the week of Christmas. Now, for some, tonight is about calling for action. For others, it's about prayers for the victim who spent 8 days in a hospital. In just a little while, we'll have new information on what players say happened that night.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Herron is live at the church. We'll check in with her in just a moment.
Now more on the moments leading up to the crime and the victim's account of what took place that night. The incident was reported to Gatlinburg, Tennessee police on December 22nd while the team was participating in the Smoky Mountain basketball tournament. A freshman player was hospitalized after reportedly being assaulted with a pool cue by 3 older players, who were since charged with aggravated rape and aggravated assault. The freshman was hospitalized for 8 days and is now recovering. 2 of the older players are still in custody at the Juvenile Detention Center. The third was granted bond. Sources close to the criminal investigation and a close member of the family who has spoken to the victim tell us 4 freshman players told Gatlinburg police investigators that hazing is an Ottawa High ritual involving the basketball program. All 4 say they were victims of assault, but the player who was hospitalized was apparently treated more harshly because he spoke up, according to sources. Family members of 3 of the freshmen have either pressed criminal charges or are planning to do so. The primary victim's family also says that 2 of the older students were physically involved in the attack, while the third took video with a cell phone. The freshman students reportedly told investigators that older students tell them they have to be beaten in. The victim says such incidents happen at school as well, in the locker room with the lights off. The freshmen say they are told by older students that it must be done. Now, details of this case and the investigation by police and school officials are continuously emerging, and we have more on the story we just reported, other details at WRCBTV.com.